Hey lovelies, it is me Kykles and welcome back to our channel. So today this is the brand new Let's Play The Sims 4 Ashmore family, the main character being Tina Ashmore. So I'm going to go into the characters: Valerie, stepmom; Tina, main character; Liv, the mum; Kieran, the dad; Julia, the stepsister. So let's just get started. So this is Liv and Kieran, married for 2 or 3 years, and they've been quite happily married right until this point where they're here in Willow Creek, brand new house, and yeah. So pretty much Kieran is Tina's father. He has always had an eye for the ladies, and he's never really been able to be faithful, put it that way. And he's always had an eye for the ladies, and the ladies have always loved him. He's just Mr. Suave, you know. So this is Tina and her mother Liv just taking screenshots together. This is their official day. They're moving into their brand new house in Willow Creek, and here they are just enjoying their first night in their house, reading books, etc. And it's just so exciting for them both. And you can see Kieran's like, you know, hey Tina, this is how you tie your shoes. And Tina loves her father. She really does. And at this point, she is still a child. She loves her parents both, and the parents love her so much. At this point now, it has been known to the family that there is a house being built over the road. And of course, them being new to the neighborhood, they kind of want to get to know this neighbor when they move in. So they know that there's this lady moving in over the road. So they know that, and they hope that maybe she's got some young children for Tina to play with, because Liv does worry about Tina being the only child, and she worries that, you know, is she going to turn out the way we want her to, you know? She's so lonely, you know. And I remember Tina would love to just go play out by herself. She had a few friends, but not that many. And I remember for nights on end, Liv would tell Kieran, I want to have another baby for Tina, and Tina would love another, you know, brother or sister. But they couldn't have any more children. So that was the turning point in their relationship. They started arguing more. Liv wanted to adopt. Kieran did not want to. And of course, you know, Kieran said, I don't know, baby girl. I know you want another brother or sister, but Daddy can't do that right now. You know, we just can't. And of course, Liv, there was resentment there from Liv. And Liv was like, you know what? And I just want to have another baby, and you won't give me what I want, sort of thing. So I remember this night directly, as if it happened yesterday. Liv was having a friend over, and they were celebrating her birthday, and it didn't quite happen that way. Liv had to cancel last minute because Kieran said, like, let me just take you guys out for a nice park adventure, which turned out to be a disaster. Kieran, as you can see, Kieran was ragey. And of course, Liv's never seen him like this before. He was throwing drinks at strangers because they were looking at Liv, trying to check her out. And Kieran just got really jealous and really insecure, and he started throwing drinks and punches everywhere at this guy, you see. And of course, Liv's like, baby, just calm down. You need to calm down. And of course, Kieran's like, whoa, I didn't do anything right. And they were just arguing in the street. And of course, Tina's disappointed because she wanted to just play with her parents. And it didn't quite happen that way. And of course, Tina was really upset. Like, really freaking upset. So here is Tina standing ready to blow out the candles and become a teenager. And this is her as a teenager. She is absolutely stunning. She reminds me so much of Liv, and you can see a little bit of Kieran in her. And she's giving her mum a hug, you know, saying, I love you so much, mummy. You know, you're so perfect. You're my idol. You're my inspiration. And of course, for days on end, Liv would worry about Tina, and Tina would just go sit out in the garden reading or doing her homework. But Tina kind of followed in the footsteps of her father and started being mean to people and throwing drinks around and getting in fights and betraying a lot of people, really. Like, if they looked at her funny, she'd have a go at them. If they didn't agree with what she said, she'd still have a go at them. And we're going to cut a long story short here, and we are going to say, meanwhile, while this all was happening, Kieran and Valerie were having an affair. Valerie is the next door neighbour, the one across the road. Yep. And of course, who happened to walk in on them? Yep, you guessed it, Tina. Then Kieran turned around and threatened her daughter, Tina, if she told her mother or Val about anything, he would never speak to her again. So with that, Kieran packed his bags and left. He decided he was going to move in with Val. So how they met, they were at a cafe one day and they kind of hit it off straight away, and that began their steamy affair, as Kieran calls it. And he married her. He actually married her within the first couple of years of them being together. And of course, Valerie was the one that proposed in the park. And Kieran fell head over heels with Val, and he's never felt that way about anyone before. And of course, you know, Kieran's always been a player. And of course, he's head over heels in love with Valerie. We'll see about that one. We will see. So in this time, this was all happening. There was no contact with his daughter for many months. I think it was about 2 years, I think maybe a year and a half. And of course, in this time, Tina was obviously rebelling again, and it was just really horrible for Liv because she was seeing her daughter just go down this spiral of things. And as you can see, this is them proposing and just, yeah. So there was no contact there except for birthday cards. And of course, Tina felt so shattered. Her father had left her, you know, and she felt so abandoned, and it was horrible. But when they did regain contact again, Tina and Kieran, it was like he changed. He changed into this man that was totally different. He was dressing different. He was acting different. He was treating her differently. And always Valerie would be superior to Tina. There would always be Valerie around. They could never really have time together as father and daughter. It was really, really horrible for Tina. And I really feel for her. So this is Valerie's teenage daughter, who Kieran admires. Literally. He admires Valerie and her daughter so much. And Tina hasn't met the daughter yet. She knows that Val does have a teenage daughter. But I honestly think these two are going to bump heads like something chronic, because she's a real girly girl, whereas Tina's more like, you know, screw you, if you're not going to like me, then tough. I'm not asking for your permission to like me. I'm just going to do my own thing. So we are going to be starting this brand new Let's Play with Tina being the main character, and of course all the other characters, Val, Liv, and Tina, and Kieran, and the daughter, and yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this introduction to my brand new family Let's Play coming very soon. And until next time, guys, I love you, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.